in which I attempt to create or emulate 65 voices.
Hey, Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. Ooh, I found a penny. I wonder if heads up means good luck. I throw my hands up in the air sometimes, saying, ayo, gotta let go. I just want to celebrate and live my life. Maybe I should throw a party.
Bullwinkle, we don't have time to have a party. There are other characters in line who would like a chance to speak.
Oh, okay, who's next?
Mario! Luigi! Wario! It's a Waluigi! I'm a Wario! I'm gonna win! Here I go! Wah-ha-ha-ha-ha! Fire! No! I lost! To a bunch of losers! Wow, expecting more? Too bad, Waluigi time. Everybody cheat but Waluigi. Next time, I cheat too.
I see you've completed your task. Excellent. Release the hounds. Worst impression ever. If I had a say, I'd say you're tensing up your neck muscles too much. Ah, yes, but isn't that what he must do to emulate our voices? Hey, guys, is it my turn yet? You already had your turn. Who's next?
Hold on. I'll think of something.
Do you play an instrument?
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
I question your choice of quotes. Rocky and I will now perform some of our more memorable lines from our show and the movie we were in. Rocky, you start.
Which one?
Oh, how about this one?
Okay. Bullwinkle, I'm worried.
Ratings down in the show again?
No.
That's odd.
I'm worried because there have already been 2 attempts on your life.
Oh, don't worry. We will be renewed.
I'm not talking about the Bullwinkle show.
You had better. We could use the publicity.
Bullwinkle, do you know what an A-bomb is?
Sure. A bomb is what some people call our show.
I don't think that's very funny.
Neither do they, apparently. Okay, now one last quote of ours from the movie. Let's enlist the help of Mr. Narrator, who in our film was voiced by Keith Scott.
And so RBTV changed its name from Really Bad Television to Rocky and Bullwinkle Television.
What's the difference?
Bullwinkle, that's enough. Let someone else have a turn.
Let's go already.
Now announcing the introduction of our next character, the Announcer. He has a very important role when it comes to announcing things. His voice is similar to, but distinctly different from, the Narrator Voice. But first, a word from our sponsors. In actuality, I shall list no such sponsors. The following is an unpaid advertisement type thing that I am repeating from a local radio station where I live. Around the bay, around the world, around the clock. What's happening and why? KCBS AM and HD, KFRC, FM and HD1, San Francisco, Oakland, San Jose. Traffic and weather together every 10 minutes on all news 740 and FM 1069 KCBS. Mr. Narrator, would you say a few words? Certainly, my announcing friend. Welcome, foolish mortals, to the haunted mansion. I am your host, your ghost host. Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination, And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors, which offers you this chilling challenge, to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. Now, you all know what happens after that. So allow me to switch gears, as they say, and recite some stock story openers. Once upon a time, a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, in a world where...
Oh, for crying out loud! You're driving me crazy! Too full of cliches and tropes everyone's tired of!
Who are you?
Who am I? Oh, I'm hurt! Devastated! You've never heard of the Drode? I am a servant to the great and wonderful Crayak. It is my mission in life to assist him in whatever his endeavors against the meddling nitwit Ellimist are. The accursed Ellimist has made it his goal in this world to... Oh wait, this is a crossover. I meant to say, the world I come from. In my world, it is the goal of the Ellimist to assist the Animorphs in resisting the Yeerk invasion. If you would like to know more, well, you know what they say, Google is your friend.
Well, I certainly would have never expected a voice like that. You don't seem like a nice guy.
You're darn tootin' you ain't a nice guy. Hey, is it redneck time yet? Well, I plumb love baked beans.
You're funny. I like you already.
Yeehaw! There's gold in them thar hills.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it might interest you to know that the line, "There's gold in them thar hills," is attributed to Dr. M.F. Stephenson, the assayer of the Dahlonega Mint of Dahlonega, Georgia, in 1849. I attribute my source to the third opening paragraph of that town's Wikipedia article.
Yes, and we all know how much the internet loves Wikipedia.
Hey, up. Oh, hello. I'll recite one of my longer lines from Applebuck season. Applejack, would you care to help me out?
Well, I'll sure as heck try, but girl voices don't do too well when they're coming out of the throats of men. Anyway, here goes. Boy, howdy, I got my work cut out for me. That there's the biggest bumper crop of apples I ever laid eyes on.
Hey, up. Too big for you to handle on your own.
Come on, big brother. You need to rest up and get yourself better. I haven't met an apple orchard yet that I can't handle. Oops, sorry. I'll take a bite out of this job by day's end.
Biting off more than you can chew is just what I'm afraid of.
Are you saying my mouth is making promises my legs can't keep?
Yup.
Why, of all the... This is your sister Applejack, remember? The loyalest of friends and the most dependable of ponies?
But still only one pony. And one pony plus hundreds of apple trees just doesn't add up to...
Don't you use your fancy mathematics to muddle the issue. I said I can handle this harvest and I'm going to prove it to you. I'm going to get every last apple out of those trees this applebuck season all by myself.
Nope.
Yes, gems, our precious gems. He is the gem hunter. With him we can have all those gems and more. Let's get the dragon.
Skip ahead a few minutes.
Oh, please, Diamond Dogs, please let me go.
Now!
You're our precious little pony.
Forever!
Skip to the end, where I've made you pull your own carts while I drink water that is hardly sparkling.
Wait, why are we doing this?
To stop the awful noises from the pony's mouth, remember?
Yes, I know. This is ridiculous.
Letting a pony order us around? What are we, mice or dogs?
Dogs?
Dogs do not pull. Ponies pull. Let her make the awful noises. World domination. World domination.
I'm dancing with your wife, pal. You got a problem with that?
I'm dancing with your wife, pal. You got a problem with that?
Yes, I ate your last nectarine. You got a problem with that?
Yes, I ate your last...
Perry breaks into the lair.
Perry the platypus! Look, could you just use the front door from now on? Could you just do that for me?
Pan over to a bunch of traps intended to catch Perry right at the front door.
Yes, I ate your last nectarine. You got a problem with that? Curse you, Perry the platypus!
Yeah, I slept with your wife last night, pal. You got a problem with that? Hello, me Cookie Monster. You know my song. It go like, C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. Yeah. 99% of the cookies are eaten by 1% of the monsters. I don't always delete my browsing history, but when I do, I eat the cookies. I don't always eat cookies, but when I do, 98% of it falls out of my mouth. I don't ever really eat. I don't always change my internet settings, but when I do, I enable cookies. I always eat cookies, and when I do, none of them go into my mouth. I don't always eat cookies, but when I do, I eat them in a horrifyingly violent manner. I don't always eat cookies. Wait, yes I do. And now for something completely different.
Now,
hello. You can call me Gravelly's Crunchy Voice. Or perhaps Bentley Pop Kindle, if you can catch that reference. Here, have some Zapp Brannigan.
Greetings, I am Captain Zapp Brannigan, a 25-star general in the Democratic Order of Planets. I am the captain of my flagship, the Nimbus. Rather than try to tell a story with my lines, I will just quote some of my more memorable lines from various episodes of Futurama I have starred in. I will perform them in no particular order. Oh, all right. I'll read off my IMDb page of quotes. Ahem. Kif, I have made it with a woman. Inform the men. Brannigan's law is like Brannigan's love. Hard and fast. We have failed to uphold Brannigan's law. However, I did make it with a hot alien babe. And in the end, is that not what man has dreamt of since he first looked up at the stars? Kif, I'm asking you a question. Captain's Journal, stardate, April 13th. April 13th. Point 2. Rock breaks scissors, but paper covers rock, and scissors cut paper. Kif, we have a conundrum. Search them for paper, and bring me a rock. Stop exploding, you cowards! If we hit that bullseye, the rest of the dominoes should fall like a house of cards. Checkmate. We need rest. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is spongy and bruised. Kif, I'm feeling the captain's itch. I'll get the powder, sir. Okay, that's enough. I'm bored now. Could switching to Geico save you 15% or more on car insurance? Would Foghorn Leghorn make a really bad book narrator? Now's a good time to skate! Yeah! Who pooped in my pool? Speaking of poop of the YouTube kind.
Gee, it sure is boring around here. My boy, this peace is what all true warriors strive for.
I just wonder what Ganon's up to. Your Majesty, Ganon and his minions have seized the island of Korodai.
How can we help?
It is written, only Link can defeat Ganon. Great, I'll grab my stuff. There is no time, your sword is enough.
You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rubies. Sorry, Link, I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little, richer.
This is illegal, you know.
Tremble beneath my awe-inspiring might, puny human. I bring death and destruction to all who displease me. You may call me a dragon, or a monster, or even Krayak if you wish. Pray for mercy from, well, not Puss in Boots, from me, you fool.
Allow me for a moment to say one of my memorable lines from the film Shrek 2. Pray for mercy from Puss in Boots. We do not impose our will on sentient species. The decision is yours. I have chosen you to decide. I have chosen you to decide because only you, of all free humans, know what is happening. You must decide to stay on Earth and fight a battle you are certain to lose, or to leave this planet behind and form a new colony of humans.
You have grown.
And you have not. Life has advantages over death.
Only the most temporary advantages, Ellimist. Life is short, death is eternal.
You race from place to place, a fool trying to stamp out life like a contagion. You're too slow. Life has outrun you.
Life, no, but you, Ellimist, yes. You have complicated my plan. So now, with deep regret, I must end our little game.
I see. You lack the courage to play a game you might lose. A coward after all.
A survivor, Ellimist.
Then let us play a game, Krayak.
There will have to be rules.
Yes, there will have to be rules.
And a winner.
That too, though it will take millions of years.
I'm not going anywhere.
Then come, let us play the final game. Warning! Spoilers for Animorphs Book 54 to follow. The scene. Rachel has been frozen in time by the Ellimist, the moment before her death. She says,
You.
Yes.
Who are you? Who are you to play games with us? You appear, you disappear, you use us. Who are you? What are you?
The Ellimist tells his story, which can be read in the Ellimist Chronicles. When he is finished, Rachel says,
Answer this, Ellimist. Did I make a difference? My life and my death. Was I worth it? Did my life really matter?
Yes, you were brave. You were good. You mattered.
Yeah. Okay then.
A new scene from Animorphs Book 54. Jake is talking to the leader of the Andalite military after the end of the war. Captain Asculon, we know that the Andalite fleet is devoted to the destruction of the Yeerk threat, and we know that you must be personally committed to that goal.
I translated in my head. We know you've come here to turn Earth into a great big charcoal briquette because you think it's the only way to stop the Yeerks.
Because of your devotion to duty,
It may almost seem a disappointment to reach your goal at long last, only to discover that your foe has essentially surrendered. Translation, it's over. At this point we have to set aside the necessary ruthlessness of war, the suspicion and hostility, and turn instead to the more satisfying duties of making peace. Translation, your people back home are watching, and if you come in guns blazing, annihilating a peaceful people, your own peaceful citizens will never stand for it. Our victory could never have occurred without the support of our Andalite friends. Translation, look, we're willing to share the credit. You people did squat for us, but we're willing to spread the kudos around freely. I look forward to our two peaceful peoples working closely together, to forming a deep and abiding friendship. We have so much to learn from our Andalite brothers, just as we have already learned so much from the great Elfangor and his no less courageous and resourceful brother, Aximili. Translation, the domed ship Elfangor is going to come in and annihilate all of the real Elfangor's work? Kill his little brother who happens to be a ready-made Andalite hero? Guess again, you mean old fart.
My, I think that's enough Animorphs, don't you? Perhaps we can get some fellows from other nationalities in here.
Hello, son. I am your father. I am Asian, not Bayesian. I have high expectations for you. Allow me to elaborate on this. 2 years old. Why you know 13 times tables? Want dinner? Calculus first. You got C-section. Why you not get A-section? Disapprove, out of love. Don't speak to me until finish homework. Why I come all the way here, only to have stories of lost opportunity to send to our family. What is all this interneting? Go social network yourself a job. The longer I wait, the more I expect. Why you home 3 seconds late? You do drugs? Your brother a doctor, and you want be a musician. You disappoint family. You doctor yet? Talk to me when you doctor. Hello, thank you for calling Acme Customer Support. How may I help you? Hello, is anyone there? What's that? Oh, I am talking to people on YouTube. Should I continue to ramble in this voice that also sounds like someone who works at the Quickie Mart? Okay, I will read from the back of this video game box. Engage in blistering laser-streak aerial combat as you race your way across the galaxy. I know what game that's from. Narrator man, would you please read the first lines in that game? Corneria, 4th planet of the Lilat system. The evil Andros turned this once thriving system into a wasteland of near extinction. General Pepper of the... That's enough. Next! Message from General Pepper, Priority 1. We need your help, Star Fox. Andros has declared war. He's invaded the Lilat system and is trying to take over Corneria. Our army alone can't do the job. Hurry, Star Fox. Why are ships coming out of the base? A bomb has been planted at the base. Geez, can anyone take care of it? Can't let you do that, Star Fox. Andros has ordered us to take you down. Peppy, long time no see. Andros's enemy is my enemy. Just what I needed to see, Star Wolf. Let's take care of these guys first. They're quite dedicated for a bunch of hired guns. Your dad once helped me out like that. Never give up. Trust your instincts. I've discovered that the Avarides are vulnerable to apoptosis. Apoptosis, huh? You mean they contain cells that are created for the purpose of self-destruction? I'll take this guy any day. Shut up, Falco, you too? Seriously, shut your beak for once. We've spent enough time on that game. Mr. Announcer will now take over. Try to guess what box he is reading from. Anything can happen in this action-packed fighting game as you square off with tons of characters. From Mario to Link to Pikachu, with limitless customization and wealth of modes, there's no end to the smashing fun.
Bulbasaur.
Ivysaur. Ivysaur.
Charmander.
Squirtle.
Wartortle. Blastoise.
Buizo.
And now we shall close off with a few foreign English quotes. Greetings, I'm your local constable. Here are some things a character like me said in a movie a few decades ago to someone on the phone. It's all right, sir, he's been found. No, alive, or so I presume. He's a-kissing the Mrs. Banks. That's what I said, sir, go fly a kite. Well, no, sir, no, I didn't mean you personally. Now, way back in 1846, an Englishman apparently sold a loop-de-loop coaster ride to the French. This Paris attraction, called the Centrifuge Railway, or Chemin du Centrifuge, featured a 43-foot high hill leading into a 13-foot wide loop.
The rider would sit in a wheeled cart, pray to the physics gods, and hang on as the car whipped down the hill and through the loop, with only centrifugal force keeping the cart and rider on course.
Oi, top in the morning to you. You'll never find me pot of gold. Please be excusing me for perpetuating a nasty Irish stereotype. Now we go from Ireland back to England.
Hello, there goes a clever gent. Lovely weather we're having, isn't it, chap? I don't suppose you know too much about Cockney, or Mockney. Here, have some quotes and try to guess who said them. I love my accent. I thought it was useful and gone in 60 seconds because the standard villain is upper class or Cockney. My northern accent would be an old clash opposite Nick Cage. I'm every bourgeoisie nightmare, a Cockney with intelligence and $1 million. Lots of middle-class people are running around pretending to be Cockney. Blimey!
Hello, step into my office. I have a sight. Good. Now prepare to be disseminated.
So when the cat has got your tongue, there's no need for dismay.
Just summon up this word and you've got a lot to say.
But better use it carefully or it could change your life.
One night I said it to me girl, and now me girl's me wife. Oh, and a lovely thing she is too. Oh bugger, I can't go on much further. Getting a bit nippy outside, isn't it? I'll start the goodbyes by saying, farewell till another day. Oh, hello there, Caroline. Say goodbye, Caroline.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
Adios y bien viaje. Voy a tomar el mundo.
Wait just a minute there, everyone. We're not done yet. There are still some hammy laughs to be had. I'll start with my evil laughter, and then anyone else who wants to can join in with their own signature laugh. Ha 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 ha.
Wah ha ha ha. Hee ha ha. Hee ha 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 ha.
Ha ha ha! Ho ho ho!
Ha! Huh. Those were all terrible. Worst laughs I've heard in my life. Comic book guy, could you say a few things, please?
Worst laughs ever.
Why, thank you. All right now, we really do have to finish here. However, Jose and Pierre would like to quote 2 of their opening lines from the Enchanted Tiki Room show.
Oh, my siestas are getting shorter and shorter.
My goodness, you're all staring at us. We'd better get this show rolling towards its end.
I reckon I'll be seeing you again someday. Happy trails, partner. Now hey, that reminds me of a song.
No, please, anything but singing. Spare me.
From this valley they say you are going. I will miss your bright eyes and your smile. For they say you are taking the sunshine that has brightened our path for a while. Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu. Just remember the Red River Valley and the cowboy who loved you so true. Happy trails to you until we meet again.
Oh my goodness, please make it stop.
Me smash all cowboy singing. Blech.
Goodbye, everyone. I hope I never have to do this again.
You just can't have a good voice collection without the drode. I think my voice is better than all of you, and anyone who disagrees with me will have to answer to the great and glorious Crayak. The great and powerful Trixie! Excuse me? Was that called for? I'll deal with you later. Blue punch buggy, no punchbacks. Adios.
Scruffy's gonna die the way he lived.
Well, I say we finish this right here, right now.
Second.
All aircraft report. Thank you so much for playing my game.
Yoshi! Baby Ouija number not 1.
Goodbye, Maxie. I guess I'll see you around. Gosh.
Goodbye, Pluto. Say goodbye, Bullwinkle.
Goodbye, Bullwinkle. What? You were just asking for that, you know. You should know me.
But Carolyn and the Irishman already told that joke.
Yeah, but they stole it from Portal 2.
I'm a sick of your puns and jokes. Everybody strap in.
Everyone's tired of that meme.
It was a movie. Y'all go on home now. Go on, get. You ain't wanted no more.
And just for the sake of having me say these words, they all lived happily ever after. Except Wario and Crayak. The end.